Welcome, yours truly, Mr. Leon the Lion here with another gemstone for you. But before I get into this topic, a little housekeeping. I want to thank you for the views, but let's turn those views into subscribers and likes and comments. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and start this party and get into it. Topic, ladies and gentlemen, how do you recognize red flags on the initial date? All right, how do you recognize those red flags? Let's talk about it. I compiled 13 different reasons or things that I consider to be red flags out of many different red flags that I have. But I just wanted to narrow it down a little bit. All right, so these are just my points of view. You may have your own red flags. I respect that. That's cool. But let's talk about these 13. All right, here we go. You ready? Number one, uno, showing up late to the initial date. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a problem. I can understand that there's traffic. We're not talking 5 or 10 minutes late. We talking 30, 45 minutes, an hour late. And don't even have the decency to send a text or pick up the phone and call. You understand what I'm saying? That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a obvious sign that this person is probably disorganized and they're probably late to everything they do. All right? That is my first red flag. Okay? Number two, ghosts. They show up when and if they show up. And this is primarily for the ladies to be aware of. The guys show up sweaty. All right? There ain't nothing worse than a guy showing up on the initial date sweaty and greasy. All right? Ladies, if he comes to the initial date looking sweaty, there's a good chance he was rushing, ran home, threw on something, and came straight to the date. And there's a good chance he ain't even washed his ass. I'm just saying, all right? Do you, though. Do you. I just hope you ain't looking for a one-night stand, because you might need an all-night fan and a Lysol can. I'm just saying, but do you. All right? That's number two on my red flag. Number three, tres. They constantly on their phone and texting. Oh, no. That's a problem, folks. If you didn't know, that is a problem. That's disrespectful. It's rude. It's inconsiderate. If you sitting at the table and somebody's like this, yeah, what you say? Oh, I hear you. Oh, cool. Nah, that's disrespectful, rude, impolite, inconsiderate, you name it. All right? If that phone is more important, if that party you texting is more important than this date because you giving them a play-by-play, then you probably should have invited them. In fact, you probably should have went on a date with them. All right? I'm just saying, that is a no-no, obvious red flag. That means that that person is really not into you. They're not paying attention to you. All right? That's number three. Number four, cuatro. Ladies, if he is ordering you the strongest drink on the menu, need I say more? All right? Guys like to order the strongest drinks for the ladies if their intentions are clear and concise. All right? And that is just simply that he is trying to get you bent, because at the end of the day, he is trying to get you bent. You feel me? I'm just saying. All right? So don't drink something when you know you can't hold your liquor. All right? Don't drink something that you know you can't handle. All right, so and by the way, don't leave your drinks unattended, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that, all right? You should have been told that. If you haven't, now you know. All right, so that's number four on the red flag list. Number five, they sneaking peeks. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You're sneaking peeks, all right? Out the corner guy, you know what I'm talking about? Be like this, you know, like that. And even the guys will do one of these. Whoa, that's clear. Look, if they sneaking peeks of other diners, they probably are sneaking peeks when they cheating. I'm just saying, that's a kind of a forecast of what's to come, right? Don't take a scientist to know that that's probably that individual's thing. You understand? He's a womanizer or she's not into you and she's checking out the other dudes. You know what I mean? So look, that's a bad red flag in my opinion. If you can't be here, okay, we right here. I'm right here with you. All right, you can't be with me and you looking this way, you looking that way, then I'm just gonna disappear. I'm gonna do a Houdini on you. Straight up, plain and simple. Number 6, yes. Always bringing up shit your ex did. Oh man, did I not talk about this in another video? I don't care about your ex. Next, I don't want to hear about it. All right, that's your ex, right? Pay attention to what's in front of you, not what's behind you. They always talk about, oh, what my ex used to do, what my ex used to buy me or take me. Look, or even on the flip side, the bad mouthing their ex. Either way, it's a bad look, folks. It's a bad look. No one, I mean no one who has any self-respect want to be sitting across the dinner table with you, hearing about you give a play-by-play rendition of your time with your ex. Go write a book. I don't want to hear about it. Go tell a story. I don't want to hear about it. If you're not over it, you shouldn't be here with me. Just saying. Right? Do y'all agree? Cool. Thought I was the only one. All right. Number 7. This one is a pet peeve for me. You criticize other diners. I repeat, can't stand judgmental people. Don't be judgmental. Stop criticizing other people around you. You think you're that good? Come on now. People looking at us. I'm embarrassed because you ain't got nothing positive to say. That means you're likely a negative person, right? Because you're criticizing other people. Oh, look what they got on. Why they order that? You don't need to be eating that. Come on, stop it already. If you see that, ladies and gentlemen, that's a red flag. That's a red flag, all right? I'm just warning you, that's a red flag. If they prejudging them people, imagine what they probably gonna do to you. All right, if they hadn't already. Okay, that's number 7. Number 8, Ocho. This one I really find a problem. You are disrespectful to the waiter or waitress. Oh, hell no. What? Look, if you are that disrespectful to the person that's bringing you your meals and your food, your entree, man, imagine I must be fair game. That means I don't have a shot. That means your disrespect is gonna be a whole nother limit, a whole nother level. When it comes to me, you disrespecting the food. Now I gotta be concerned about whether this person's gonna spit in my food. Give me those extra floor hors d'oeuvres. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to be a part of that. I'm going to have to personally pull him or her to the side and be like, look, I am so sorry. That person's off their meds. I don't know. But please, don't hurt my food. Please, I'm begging you. Please treat my food with respect. You can dog us out because the date is over as far as I'm concerned. All right, I'm just kidding. But seriously, y'all, don't do that. Ladies, please, fellas, don't do that. All right, so that's number 8, Ocho. Number 9, Nueve. Whew, man, I don't like this. Insisting, your date, even if they've been to the restaurant multiple times before, on ordering your entree for you. Even though you had your sights set on a whole nother entree. You got your taste buds, your mouth watering for another entree on the menu. Yet and still, this person is insisting on ordering. In fact, they go as far as say, no, don't worry about it. I got her order. I'm going to order for her or I'm going to order for him. No, you're not. No, ignore that person. I'm ordering this. You get what you want. Don't do that, folks. That is rude. It's one thing about saying, okay, look, what do you think? What do you suggest I have? I mean, tell me. And then I invite you to go ahead and order for me. But you better get it right. All right? But don't do that. That's a red flag. That means that person is controlling. I mean, controlling. You understand? And not just controlling everything. They're controlling everything. You hear me? Say it with me, y'all. They're controlling everything in the relationship, right? So you don't want that kind of person around you. All right, I'm just saying. Okay, that was number 9. Number 10, Diaz. Oh, this is gonna get nasty, y'all. Talking with your mouth full. Didn't your mama tell you and teach you don't talk with your mouth full? Yet and still, years later as an adult, look at you talking with your mouth full. Look, you can't talk, chew, and swallow at the same time. Again, you can't talk, chew, and swallow at the same time. The body wasn't made that way. Nature didn't design us that way to be able to do that. We don't have two throats and a separate voice box. All right, we got one throat, one voice box, and they in the same location. You hear me? So chew, swallow, speak. Say it with me, y'all. Chew, swallow, speak. All right? That way you don't have your entree flying on me, because if it does, I'll tell you what, you're going to see the best side of my back as I'm walking out that front door, and you're going to pay your own bill. I promise you that. You ain't putting your entree on me. Look, I'm not trying to be petty, y'all, but I'm telling you, nasty is nasty is nasty. And that means you don't have etiquette, right? That means I can't bring you around my friends and family or business people, because what are you going to do when we eating? Talk, chewing, and talking. Talk, chewing, and talking more. Talk, chewing, and talking more and more and more. And you have spit and spittle and food flying everywhere. Might land on somebody's leg, might land on somebody's ear, might land on somebody's shirt, might land on somebody's dinner plate. Even worse, y'all. Look, you ain't embarrassing me. You better get it right. Go take etiquette to school in classes, then come back and maybe we can talk. Until then, red flag, folks, red flag. I ain't trying to do it. All right, number 11, say they interrogate you. Man, I just got interrogated by the dating police. That's how it feels. Folks, when somebody's asking you on an initial date, back to back to back to back questions, that can be a problem, a big red flag. Oh man, you got kids? Yeah, how many kids you got? Huh? Are they by all baby mamas? What? By all what? By how many baby mamas? Well, what? What are you asking me? Where do you work? What? Does it pay well? Why? You know, I mean, ladies, fellas, slow it down, chill, time out. Damn, give me a break. What are you asking me? I mean, what do you want to know? It's gonna come out, all right? Slow down, take it easy, relax, take a deep breath, enjoy the moment, enjoy the meal. We're gonna get through all those things, folks. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to get all into the details on the initial date. I will reveal it in time. Feel me? All right, with that said, that was number 11. Number 12, you constantly excusing yourself to go to the restroom. Why? 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 Why are you constantly excusing yourself to go to the restroom? Now, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It's going to be either one of three things. You either got a bad bladder, you got the runs, or you're on your phone. It's got to be one of those three things. I know you ain't just trying to hang out in the restroom, so it's got to be one of them three things. And if it's the latter, and you just on the phone again, giving a play-by-play, maybe checking up on your homeboy or your homegirl. You know I'm not really meaning that. I meant your boyfriend and your girlfriend, or your husband and your wife, because you ain't supposed to be out in the first place, right? And you making excuses. Understand me. To me, that is a red flag, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a red flag. All right, here we go. So that was number 12. That's ocho. I'm sorry, that was doce. Now, let's get into the last of the last. The creme de la creme. This is 13. Ordering. Woo, this is a big one. Ordering. How dare this person do this? Ordering a plate to go. God damn it, you can't say that ain't. Oh man, say it ain't so. Ordering a plate to go. What in the? Oh man, tell me you ain't just order another entree to go. Hell no. You just had 2 or 3 appetizers, an entree and a half, dessert, I don't know how many drinks, and now you got the audacity to order an entree to go. Word? I mean, word, and on my dime at that. Yo, if that ain't ghetto, if that ain't hood rat, if that ain't for the streets, I'm telling you, that's a big red flag, folks. That's not even one of them little red flags. That's one of them on the pole red flags. I'm talking like, above school. You know how they had the flags above school? Those one of them type red flags, folks. I mean, you got to call the red flag the dating police. When they order an entree to go and you paying for it, you ain't got no food in your house. I mean, come on. That's tacky. I mean, that's real tacky. All right, so those are my 13 I wanted to share with you, and the reality is that I'm just having fun with it, but I got a lot more things, and I'm sure y'all got a ton of things that y'all could throw in there, and I'm sure just go ahead and put in the comments, tell me what some of your red flags are in your dating or initial dating game or dating scene or whatever you went through, and we'll laugh about it. In the meantime, I appreciate you coming and visiting my channel. Again, let's go ahead and get those likes. Let's go ahead and subscribe. Let's go ahead and share love. Let's go ahead and have fun. All right, yours truly, Mr. Leon the Lion here, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, stay focused. Better yet, stay true.